What's up, y'all? Listen, this guy has 30 kids and he has some things to get off his chest. First of all, guys, this video is about what is a Pookie. A subscriber asked me to give detailed analysis on what a Pookie and Ray is. And are Pookie and Ray's just black? Well, I'm going to tell you, Pookie and Ray's come in all different shapes, sizes, and colors. Now, let's check this out, guys. I'll show you exactly.
Game, mate. Pull out game, man. I just don't pull out, bitch. For you motherfuckers that want to know, I don't pull out. It ain't weak, motherfucker. I don't pull out. Fuck you mean, weak, motherfucker? Instead of talking about my motherfucking kids, you niggas got 3 or 4 and don't do a motherfucking thing. Ain't shit weak over here. My pockets ain't weak and my dick soul ain't weak, bitch ass nigga. You pussy ass nigga sitting there talking. Ain't got a motherfucking dollar in your pocket. Ain't got a dollar in your motherfucking pocket. Ain't got a dollar in your motherfucking pocket. But you want to talk that shit.
Now, as y'all can hear, he has a lot to say. Usually when you're dealing with the Pookie, he'll pull out some drug money, or he'll pull out some type of 20s, 50s. They love to pull those out and put them up against their ear. If you look at it, they're highly emotional, highly volatile. Their feelings get hurt, and then they'll set a camera up and they'll scream at it to prove their point to you. Usually, if you look at the picture below, their baby mamas are very undesirable at best. They love to wear shirts that say legacy, just like this. They love to wear family shirts that says his and hers. These are just some of the things that you can see in how to describe a Pookie when you see them in the world. So, yes.
I'm still that nigga with 30. I'm still that nigga with 30. I'm still that nigga with 30. Fuck you mean?
Oh, and analyze the do-rag. Usually there's a do-rag. More evidently is if the tail of the do-rag is out. Black Air Force Ones is another clothing that they wear.
Bitch, I'm still that nigga. When you get like me, then you gonna fuck with me, bitch. That's all I got to say, nigga. You niggas will never be me. Quit trying to run behind because you fuck the same bitch I fuck with that don't make you me. It would never make you me.
Say, I told you to do Biden.
Now, this is a woman Pookie. We would call these another name. We haven't fully figured out what we're gonna call these type of women, but you want to avoid these women as well, because they're the same as the Pookie. They're just women, and you don't want to marry these girls at all. Abort mission if you're with one right now.
We done lost a damn vote. We done lost a vote. That's gonna go to Trump. God damn.
I'm worshiping these people like they're fucking God.
Ain't nobody worshiping them. But God damn it, Chris, we need somebody in there with motherfucking sense. He vote independent.
Why would you do that?
Why would you do that? You know what I said do when you go in there. You go.
That's what I did.
No, you did. You go in there. This shit funny. I told you. I said go Democrat Biden.
Now, the female Pookies, they love Joe Biden. Okay, they love to follow the trends. And I don't have a problem with people that voted for Biden, but when you're this invested in it, it shows that you've fallen prey to some manipulation. But on to it, why you don't want to marry women like this or be involved with women like this is they'll ultimately take your kids, and no matter how well off you are, the family courts will give them your kid. They'll get majority custody, and they'll pass on these Pookie traits to your children. And if you look at the rates of single mom raised people, they are basically the main ones that are in prison today. So if you care about your children and you care about your legacy, you definitely can't start with a woman like this, okay? Because the family will be fractured. She won't try to cohabitate with you. She won't try to co-parent with you. What she'll do is she'll take your seed, call you a deadbeat, ask for child support, and if you're really well off, get the alimony, and then she'll hit the road. So, guys, I know brothers, listen, I know y'all, like them thick, but just be careful, okay? Because this is what they end up being. It's best to get the girls that are raised by two-parent household, very soft-spoken, very feminine, because at that point, she can be the yin to your yang, and she can be the feminine to your masculine, and the family can work a lot at a lot higher rate than if you get a masculine woman with a masculine man. So yes, this is the female Pookie. Now this is the Asian Pookie. Now this is a breed that we don't speak on much in the United States. The Asian Pookie is dangerous. All right, you see them in the wild maybe every red moon. Okay, not many of us have come face to face with the Asian Pookie. Now I have ran into an Asian Pookie. Okay, and I will say a lot of people call them Ling Ling or whatever you want to call them. But they usually are trying to fit in with Western culture. They're trying to fit in with the ratchets, but they're Asian. So it doesn't fit what we stereotypically think of Asian women. Asian women stereotypically are very soft-spoken and very family-oriented. Well, this is what happens if you find an Asian Pookie, okay? An Asian Ling Ling, or whatever you want to call it. Female version of a Pookie that's Asian.
It's okay, God got you. Yeah. Just pray about it. God got you.
Into this.
God got you. Just pray about it.
You're a horrible person.
Okay.
You're a horrible person. You want to bring God into this? You want to bring God's love and light?
You okay?
Okay.
No, I'm not.
Now this is the white. Ling Ling, Shaniqua. This is the white ratchet. Okay. Listen, you cannot wife this type of woman either. Okay. I know a lot of y'all like the white girls, but this is what people would call the sugar bunny or whatever type of term they want to use. This girl is stereotypically not good for you either, fellas. Okay. Start choosing better.
You not give me your baby?
No. And she's more attached to me than him. And I'll tell you this, I have not once fucking cheated. I do not talk to the neighbors. I barely know you.
He's jealous. He's sprung on you. Is your pussy good?
No, I haven't fucked in months. I'm tired of this shit saying I'm cheating. I'm gone for good. See you in court over Bella.
Well, that's how you always are. You don't give a fuck about your kid. You give a fuck about dick.
Okay, and this is where we have the white Pookie. I like to call him the Travis, the Kyle. If you can see the facial structure, usually the wife beater, if you look closely, this is what the opposite of the Pookie is. Okay, this is the white version of the Pookie. Now, a lot of y'all see these guys, and a lot of y'all know to avoid these guys. I mean, they usually look like they're strung out on drugs. They're usually with a lower class woman, a lower on the looks department, an uglier woman. But we have to call it what it is, guys. For the white community, this would be y'all's Pookie. Okay. I don't like to say rednecks are Pookies because there are some rednecks that take care of their families. All rednecks are not like this. Okay. But this particular guy right here, just off of hearing him talk, this is what I would consider a Pookie as well.
Well, that's how you always are. You don't give a fuck about your kid. You give a fuck about dick.
Okay, there he is right there.
Boy, I caught you lying.
Now, this is the grand finale. A lot of guys, and especially the brothers that follow me, the white brothers, a lot of y'all think the suburban white girl, the Kaylee, can be trusted. That is y'all's saving grace. She can be trusted, right? Well, I'm here to show you what I've known. I know a lot of suburban families, and a lot of them are going through this right here. Okay, so this is your fate if you put your trust in a suburban white woman, thinking that you won't get tricked out of your money and you won't get played just like if you was dealing with any other woman.
You got mad.
I did.
Okay, and then and when you got mad, you wouldn't fuck somebody else.
I was mad at me.
Okay, but you wouldn't fuck somebody else.
I did.
Because you got caught lying.
Yes.
And now this person is now.
So it's mad at me.
Now.
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
Hi, my name is Haley. I'm a blonde. I have no tits. I make boys fall in love with me. They always throwing fits. I like being single. No, I've never been cuffed. These boys want a relationship, but I'm just.
I did.
Okay, and then and when you got mad, you wouldn't fuck somebody else.
I was mad at me.
Okay, but you wouldn't fuck somebody else.
I did.
Because you got caught lying.
Yes.
And now this person is now.
So it's mad at me.
Now this.
All right, guys. Well, I've summed it up, guys. This is the modern dating market. These are the red flags that you got to watch for. These are the Pookies, the Shaquitas, the Kayleys, you know, the Travises, right? Even the Ling Lings. Okay. Now, I have yet to see an Asian Pookie in person. Okay, that's why I didn't include the Asian male that's a Pookie. I'm sure y'all have. If anybody can give me a clip of that, I would love to see it. But these are just things that I have seen with my own eyes, and I am prepared for it in society. So anyway, guys, this is the Coach Pointy Podcast. Remember, protect your meat and live a good, happy life. Go MGTOW. Why not? So we're going to get out of here, guys. Peace.